Eamon Khan here for seconds out with former undisputed super lightweight champion, now campaigning at welterweight, Josh Taylor. Josh, interesting to hear you saying that you got a feeling a lot of people are writing you off. I don't think that's come across my eyes yet, but have you seen that from pundits in the industry?
Some of the language I've been hearing there today, you know, when Josh Taylor and passing on the torch and this and that, I'm like, listen, I'm still fucking here and I'm ready to go and I'm going to become a 2-time world champion. I ain't finished, nowhere near it. So stop talking like I am.
Did you take it? You take it as a bit of disrespect? People kind of, I guess, closing the chapter on your career for you.
Listen, I've had it my whole career, and you just get used to it. You just get used to people not believing in you and the naysayers. So I've had it my whole career. So, but when you're saying that, you're passing on the torch, and I say, hey, enough. I'm still here, and I'm going to be a 2-time world champion.
In terms of Ekow Essuman as the opponent, was the pick yours to take? And if it was, why was Ekow the perfect opponent for you at welterweight?
I wouldn't really say we had much of a choice, really. They gave us a name. We looked at Francis and stuff, and they says, we've got Ekow Essuman there. I says, go for it, take it. It was the only one they gave us. So I was like, yeah, go for it. Great name. He's well accomplished and well established at welterweight. So to take him for a first fight, it shows my ambition.
In terms of the tape you've watched of him, what do you think of him as a fighter?
Yeah, he's solid. Yeah, he's good fighter, but I have to beat him, and I will get him out of the way on Saturday.
You two had history, I guess, at the time during Team GB. What sort of relationship did you have with Ekow? Were you friendly with each other?
Yeah, we're on friendly terms, you know. We're definitely, I wouldn't say we're pals or anything like that, but we're on friendly terms, you know. I've got a lot of respect for him. I've never had a bad word to say about him. Pretty sure it might be the same as me. The other way around, I don't know, but the respect from me is definitely there for him. So, yeah, I've never had any gripes or problems with Ekow. He's just standing in my way on Saturday night for what I plan to do. So I need to take care of him.
Part of the reason I asked that is because, and it was referenced there during the press conference, is that Hank mode that you can tap into. And a large part of that career, you've sourced that to, I guess, get that bit of backup so you can go into your opponents and not have a face of, look, we're friends here, you're here to do business, and you'll go through your opponents. Is that something you feel towards Ekow, that little bit of your backup against him?
I feel that against all my opponents, but I don't feel there's a need to. I mean, this Hank persona, right? You know, it's my nickname from a joke perspective through Carl Frampton and Conrad Cummins and stuff, and the way we got carried on. That's a joke, and then everybody else has kind of turned it into, Hank may turn it into thinking. Although I am a little bit daft, a little bit fucking bad, but it's not what I rely on, and it's not my source of energy and source where I get my motivation and all that from. You know, it couldn't be anywhere further from the truth. You know, it's just a fucking word. It means nothing. You know, so it's just a bit of banter really, and that's what it is. But everybody else has turned into something else. You know, and obviously there's been a couple of things when I have been a bit fired up, but that's just on fight week and me ready to fight. You know, so that's all that is.
Focusing on yourself as a fighter, of course, like time waits no man, and obviously we all age yearly, and we can't fight against that father time. But have you felt the change from the youth side of things into the experience, where your experience has taken over from what maybe you couldn't have done a few years back because of getting on in age?
No, I still feel the same. I still feel that, you know, I still got the same energy. I still got the same bounce, spring in my step. You know, I still got the same capabilities I did when I was 26. You know, when I was maybe no 24. You know, but 26, 27, 28 when I become world champion. You know, I've still got all that capabilities. If anything, I feel I'm a bit better now. I feel like I've got more experience. I've got more wisdom on my side now. So, yeah, and I'm still fresh and hungry. So, yeah, I don't see any problems there.
You win at the weekend as you plan to do. What shot are you calling?
I ain't calling any shots. I'm just going to see what opens up and what options become available. So, I'll fight on all comers and all takers. I'll fight everyone. So, yeah, just whatever comes my way, and we'll see what happens.
The lay of the land at the moment is that Jack Catterall's taking on Harlem Eubank. Is that a fight that you've got your eye on, the winner of that, or Jack, even if he doesn't come out the winner?
I don't give a fuck about Jack Catterall. His career is on the coattails of me. You know, his two biggest paydays is me, and then his third biggest payday would be me if he wants to do that again, which is what I think they're trying to line up. But I couldn't really give a fuck about Jack Catterall. I'm looking to become a two-weight world champion.
I remember that, of course, there was the possibility of you and Conor Benn, and now you've been at welterweight. Is that something that we would be open to facing, Conor?
Yeah, absolutely. If Conor comes back down to 147, I don't know if he'll come back down all the way back down to 147. I think he might go to 154. But if it does come back 147, yeah, absolutely. Why not? It'd be a great fight.
Welterweight, it seems like it's wide open for someone to come in and dominate at the top of the tree. You feel like you're that guy?
I definitely can be that guy, yeah, absolutely. But first things first, get started out of the way.
Can I ask you about a gym mate to Liam Smith? Of course, he suffered defeat against McKenna. Any word on Liam as to his fighting future?
I've not really spoke to him much. I've saw him in the gym. Obviously, I don't really want to speak about boxing and his defeat and what he's plans on doing next. He just boxed a couple of weeks ago, so it was the first time I'd seen him in a little while as well. So I haven't spoken to him about it. I just sort of congratulated him on the fight and says unlucky, So no, I haven't spoken about it. You need to speak to Liam about that and what his plans and ambitions are. But if he decides to come back, he's still got plenty in the tank and he's still a great fighter. Just because he's had a loss, so what? Like I said up there on the stage, so what? But that's a question you'll need to ask Liam.
Very last thing, Tyson Fury season returned. We need to see the big man back in that fight against Anthony Joshua.
Well, is this his 55th return or something? So I take that one with a pinch of salt. Where he's coming back or not, I'm not really bothered.
Josh, we're looking forward to your return this weekend. Thanks so much for being to take us out. Appreciate it.